Welcome back to another episode of the Almost Tipsy Vegan. Today we're going to be making some cabbage steaks, and we're going to be putting some lentils over that, and eventually putting all that over rice. This is a healthy recipe. To save time, I've already put spices on the other side. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of olive oil on this one side here. Just spread it around real lightly. We don't do a lot of oil, but it needs a little bit on here just to make it crisp up a little bit. So we're doing just a little bit of that. And then we're going to put a little bit of salt on here. This is Himalayan pink salt. I think it's a little bit healthier. It's got more minerals in it than regular table salt. So put a little bit of salt on there. And got the salt on there. Okay. And then we're going to put just some ground black pepper on here. And again, if you don't like black pepper, don't like salt, don't put it on there. And one of the star ingredients now for this is we're going to put, this is balsamic glaze. We can sprinkle some of that on here. Sprinkle around there. And it's already got it on the other side. You sprinkle a good coating on it. And it falls down in the cracks and everything. So the oven now is preheated at 400 degrees, and this will stay in there for about probably 30-35 minutes, but I'll time it and let y'all know when I put it in there and take it out. So anyway, y'all hold tight. Okay, the cabbage steaks are in the oven baking. While you were gone, diced up. This is 1/2 of a medium onion. I'll put this in a frying pan and get it sauteing. And you can smell or hear the sizzling going up. You start smelling it in a minute. Now, y'all remember, I've always talked about beets helping blood pressure. Well, we went to the market and we bought some fresh beets, and these are the beet greens. So I'm also adding this to this mixture to make it a little more healthy. So we're putting this in there, and it'll cook down to almost nothing, but give a lot of nutrients. And we also have added 2 cloves of garlic minced up and 1 small red jalapeno. We're going to put that in here and let it all cook and simmer for a couple minutes. And you see that, okay? Stir it around. You see the steam coming up. This is really pretty. You see the red, green, white in here. Okay, now let it cook just for a couple seconds. And like I said, it smells so good in here. The garlic and onion cooking. And you see the greens are already going, they're cooked way down already. So now I'm going to add, this is 2 cups of soaked lentils. Now, a good little trick is when you're washing the lentils and soaking them, pour them on top of your plants. It's a good fertilizer, good watering, and saves water. So I'm going to put these in here now. And this is going to be the really healthy part right here. The lentils are so healthy for you. And let that cook, get them out. Now, another little hint I like to use is, well, you know, in this show, while we are cooking, what we're doing, we're drinking. Have y'all ever seen a can this small? It's only 7.5 ounces, 7.3 ounces, something I can't see it. I've never seen a can that small. A friend of ours gave it to us, but I mean, why anybody would buy one, I have no idea, but anyway, pour a little bit of beer in here to rinse it out. And let's see. Yeah, I got them out. See there? They're gone. It gave us some good flavoring for the beans. And like I said, while we're cooking alcohol, we're drinking alcohol. Okay? Now, we're also going to add about a half a can of the coconut milk. It's been shaken up, so this would add a lot of texture to it and a lot more flavor. So that's a half a can I poured in there. And we're also going to add 1 big spoon, about a half a can of tomato paste. Okay, so stir that around. And we're going to let this simmer. Now we're going to add some spices. You know, with me, we're always adding spices. We're not adding a whole lot this show, but we're adding some. Oh, gotta have it. So we're going to add, let's see. This is just plain old Italian seasoning we bought at the store. We're gonna add one teaspoon of that. We're gonna add 1 teaspoon of coriander. Okay, and we're gonna add, this is tarragon here, it's pretty spicy or strong. We're going to add just about a half of this one, because it's pretty potent. So now that we're going to add some crushed black pepper. And we're going to add, again, Himalayan sea salt. So we're going to let this simmer for a little while. And this will be simmering while the steaks are in the oven cooking. So cabbage steaks, not meat steaks. So we're going to let this simmer for a while, and we'll see y'all when we return. Okay, this cabbage has been cooking in the oven at 400 degrees for an hour or an hour and 5 minutes. Halfway through, about 40 minutes through, I flipped it over, and you see, I kind of made a mess. But anyway, we're gonna see what it tastes like. So I'm gonna put some rice on the plate. This is the way I want to serve it. Rice right in the middle. Okay, now I'm gonna get one of the prettier ones. Let's just get this one right here. And we're gonna put it on top of the rice, just like that. Now how pretty is that? Now we're gonna go over here, and we're going to put the lentils and beet greens on top of this, just like that. And how pretty is that? And the last couple of things we're going to do is we're going to put a couple of pieces of fresh avocado on here. Put one more, make it balance out. And then we're going to squirt some fresh lemon juice, squeeze some fresh lemon juice on top of it. Oh, my mouth is watering. And then if you want a little bit more glaze on there, you put a little more glaze. Now how pretty is that? And since it's a steak, we're going to use a knife. Let's turn around so y'all can actually see it maybe. Cut real tender. and see what it tastes like. That is really, really amazing. The cabbage is sweet because of the glaze on there. The lemon juice, the beets, the beet greens, the lentils here. It all tastes amazing. It is just so good. And I hope y'all will try this recipe. It's very, very healthy. And I'm the Almost Tipsy Vegan. Y'all have a wonderful day.